Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is, as Bree says, time for Spong. And Cat says Spang. Let me get audio working here. There we go. Game is audible to me and should be audible to you as well. Well, PS4 should be audible at least. We will adjust the volume once the game begins. So I'm checking this out by myself today, until Cassie has had a chance to play farther in the game than I'm going to get to today, and then she's going to join me on the stream next time for this. This is probably going to be a slightly short stream today, just because I want to go do Minecraft and I have drawing work to do today. But we'll have a good time here.
Are you ready, kids?
I like how we just have the SpongeBob theme song here. SpongeBob games can't have their own theme songs. It's just gotta be... All SpongeBob games just have the SpongeBob theme song as their theme song. There he is, the sponge. There's a little thing that happens if you listen to the whole theme song, which I want to show you. I checked out the title screen yesterday because the game got here early. He does the thing. The game got here early, so I figured, like, well, if it's gonna be here early, I may as well, like, open it up and look at it once, you know? Like, otherwise what's the point of having it here early? But I didn't actually play it, I saved that for today. Yeah, rest in peace the VOD. that's welcome to my stream. Today we are playing Copyright Claim.
Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed.
Wait, that's a taxi. For a second I thought it said fart.
Wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Oh, it's loud.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished
Me too,
in
Bree.
the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that
Oh hey,
will
they really did make...
destruction
This part at
and
least looked identical in the Game Boy version, didn't it?
One last review.
No
of the
subtitles?
checklist. Let's see. Item number 1 is Plankton a genius. Answer.
Thank you, Saul.
Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch.
For your
Welcome,
contribution.
my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Subtitles can be turned on? Okay, well, we'll get that going.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots.
You can see
mixed up.
all of the pores on Patrick's body.
Real robots to play with, Patrick. I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
Visually, this game is very appealing.
It's
Yeah, there is a multiplayer mode they added.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in.
Future graphics is seeing every pore on Patrick Starr's body.
Say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazam.
This is what SpongeBob will look like in 2015.
Riddle bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots.
I don't remember the
gonna play
texture of
with- Whoa!
SpongeBob's bed appearing
Gary, did you do that?
a moment after that, like that. Your Bikini Bottom stinks. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Meow. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out.
I don't have to read any of the dialogue in this game, apparently.
How do I read the signs?
It was a long time before I ever figured out that, Tom Kenny does the voice of Gary as well. I found that out because there was a thing a couple years ago where the SpongeBob cast did like a live reading of the script of the original episode, and I saw Tom Kenny do the Gary voice, and I was like, oh, and he also does the narrator voice, which I also didn't realize until I saw him do it. It's like, it all makes sense now.
Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. Meow. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Explore the kitchen. Explore the bedroom. Explore the attic. Explore the closet. Okay, so there was a bug that Cassie mentioned on the version she was playing. She's playing the Switch version, and she said that they seem to have modeled the analog stick as a square, and so if you run diagonally, you run really slow. But here on the PlayStation 4, that doesn't seem to be a problem. I seem to be able to run diagonally just fine, so I will have to move that information along to Cassie. Need more shiny objects.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Very valuable and may be traded by SpongeBob. Red is the most common and least valuable. Like how we're not even explaining what these are, they're just shiny objects. I never played the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I did play some SpongeBob games when I was younger, as I mentioned, so the visuals in this are definitely hitting that nostalgia a bit for me, because I remember SpongeBob games having visuals like this, and it's just sort of like up-resed version of that with a bit more detail, and it's really nice. Yeah, really.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like
It's a
him.
note from Mr. Krabs! Wait a minute.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted
So they didn't
to
redo...
head shiny object collector.
So they didn't redo the voice acting in this game. It is still the same as last time, and they still have this off-brand Mr. Krabs, who doesn't even really sound like Mr. Krabs. Oh, Cassie, you can't. Oh, does she want to be on a stream? Are we getting Cassie? Hello? Cassie?
Girlfriend.
Do you want to be on my? Do you want to be on the stream?
Girlfriend's playing SpongeBob. Yeah, I want to play and watch SpongeBob.
Okay. Well, let me reset the audio then,
What?
so that we can hear you.
Oh.
Can y'all still hear the game? I've switched it over.
I'm baby.
Yeah, you're baby. Let me turn you up. Okay. Game is hearable. We're all good. Let's go.
Girlfriend.
Let me turn up volume for me then. Okay.
You're just getting started.
Wow! A promotion!
We just had it said, SpongeBob said, it's a note from Mr. Krabs. So I said, it's a note from Mr. Krabs. Dear pesky fry cooks.
Dear pesky fry.
That's
The
right.
Koopalings
promotion.
are in my
So what
butthole.
this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind
Golden
and bringing them to me.
spatulas
Now stop
are
horsing
in my
around and get busy collecting.
nine Krusty Krab worlds.
My 9 Krusty Krab locations. Yeah, when we were talking about the bootleg Mr. Krabs voice that's in this, that they didn't replace.
Yep, it sure is Mr. Krabs. So this is the PS4 version, right? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I can see by the
Oh
button
yeah, Cassie, I
prompts.
wanted to tell you, I saw your thing where you were
Yeah?
mentioning the issue where running diagonally is really slow.
Yeah!
That's
Is that
not
a
here,
thing on
here.
the PS4?
No, see?
What?
It's just fine.
Oh my god, they must have just crunked up the Switch port. I can
Apparently.
forgive it though, cause like, they were literally like working like really hard in the middle of coronavirus to get this out like on
On
the
schedule?
They didn't delay this, basically. Yeah.
Also, I like that the collectibles are just called
It's
shiny
forgivable.
objects. Like,
Yeah,
they didn't give
I
them a
like
name,
it.
they're just, I don't know, they're just objects.
I like that they look like the sky flowers.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so jealous that you
I like
don't
this
have
picture
that
on the wall.
problem.
I like this picture. Also, that's a very tall toilet. SpongeBob, why is your toilet so big?
Oh, there's an update for the Switch version? I keep checking to see, because they said there was gonna be a day one patch. But my game updated, like, yesterday
How many
to
pairs
version
of underwear he has?
1.0.1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still don't have an update.
I was also mentioning during the cutscene that you can see every pore on Patrick's body. Like he's a very bumpy boy in this.
Give me some
My-
credit, Gary.
I should
remember.
probably
Press
get the
this
PC
button
version
to
just
read
because
the
it's so
signs.
much prettier.
Does this look better than the Switch
Oh my
version?
god, Wario Land! Wario Land is telling us that the toilet is even taller in the movie PC version. Oh wait, PC version. Oh, okay, the console movie game has a giant toilet, and I thought they were talking about that.
Is there just pictures from like SpongeBob episodes, like that are like on his walls?
Yeah, there were pictures from the original, from the show in the original, but now there's like different ones in this game. There's some cool references.
Pair of SpongeBob's underwear. Every time he gets hit by a robot. What? Really? You're gonna damage me? So if you want to do a no
I love
damage run
that
of this
part.
game, you have to
Fresh
not
like a
read that
spring
sign.
breeze.
Yeah, don't read that sign.
Yeah, do you think, can you tell, does the PS4 version seem to look better than the Switch version?
It does look prettier, yeah. The lighting is nicer, and I think the
figured it would.
textures are higher res.
Yeah, it makes
I
sense.
kind of like the I kind of like having things look a little bit shit though, because you know how I said I think like most modern games look
This is where I
ugly.
keep all my old comic books.
I feel like it helps if you reduce the resolution a little bit.
Oh, I'm just having nostalgia for this. Well, I didn't play Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I had other 3D SpongeBob games, and they had this pretty much exact look to them. So,
Which 3D SpongeBob games did you have?
Well, remember there was the Employee of the Month point-and-click game? Or one.
Yeah.
That's the main one I'm remembering.
SpongeBob in real life. The
Press
lighting is so
circle in
pretty.
midair
in
and
this.
SpongeBob will do a bubble bounce attack. Smash Tiki's
Yeah,
robots.
he puts little bubble feet on his feet. Yeah, if there's an update to the Switch version, I have the 1.0.1 patch.
Those
So
other SpongeBob games that I couldn't make work on stream, basically. That's what I'm
Where I
remembering.
keep all my old comic books.
he's a
SpongeBob reads
sponge.
comic books.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
What do you have these tikis in your house for anyway,
Love
SpongeBob?
opening presents.
Good question.
He says, I love opening presents. Is that what those are? Presents? Press
I don't know.
on the ground and SpongeBob will do a bowl bash attack.
Saul says, "Why can't you see through absorbent Robert?"
There's a big beach ball now. I smack it. But it's a really like meaty smack that comes from the hitting things with the bubble wand. Somehow. Oh, I see, you can get on top of it. And use it as a platform.
I'm really glad the other versions don't have that control stick problem, because it's like a big deal.
It's weird that they ended up with that on Switch.
Yeah.
Maybe
For
I'll
anyone
find
who
a
like
real
knows the
bed.
game, I'm currently at the Murmur layer, and I skipped doing Goo Lagoon just because I felt like skipping around a little bit for no reason. I was like, you know what? I want to save Goo Lagoon for later. I like Goo Lagoon. That's a treat.
Googagoon?
Yeah, Goo Lagoon. Goo Lagoon. You know what I'm talking about. Goo Lagoon.
You should tell everyone the way that you pronounce the title of this game.
Oh, Baba the Baba the Baba.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baba the Baba the Bottom. That's
Cat says
my favorite
SpongeBob
game. I
looks
love
devious when he sneaks. If you look
Yeah,
closely,
he's,
SpongeBob may look like a sponge.
He's kind of a funky boy. I still haven't changed out of my swimsuit, so
This
I've been
toilet-
playing this like
Oh, I see.
in a
There's
swimsuit.
nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Because that's SpongeBob related.
Go away, SpongeBob.
Baba beep
You're polluting my
baba
thinking
beep
space.
boo boo. Yeah,
The
that's what
toilet
it's
is based
called.
on the Xbox Series X.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish
Yeah,
to
I
fry.
realized
gotta figure out
I
how
wanted to
regain
come on the
control
stream
of
because I was
jump
like,
buckets
wait a
from those
minute.
robots.
If I just play this all day,
Where'd they
then I'll
come
get
from?
through it, and then I'll be sad because it's done.
I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude
I'm getting
names and throwing
terrible.
things.
Terrible connection.
They even
Let me
bent
try
over
closing
no.
some apps.
I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's
I
terrible.
love Plankton in this game.
Oh, won't you help me
We have
stop
enough
them?
viewers that
Plankton
there should
and
be
Mr.
quality
Krabs
options
are
for the
both
stream.
really
Forks.
manipulative in this game.
Brehive says SpongeBob SquarePants, Baba Booby Bababo.
Yeah, but the bubble.
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a
Yeah, I
deal.
only have auto and 1080p. So I'm just gonna go with auto.
That's interesting. I took damage, but I won.
Hey, SpongeBob! I
It's
just
Bubble
dropped
Buddy.
by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble bubbas.
Bubble Buddy.
There's Patrick staring us down.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
If I'm gonna do what?
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
I already know. I just learned how to do that, Bubble Buddy. Thanks.
Bubble Bubbas. Saul says Bubble Buddy sounds like a libertarian. What do you think, Elena? Does he sound like a libertarian?
I don't even know what that means, so I have no comment. Yes, I know, game. I got it.
Try to ground pound his treasure chest while against the wall. Oh, is that a wall clip or something? Alright, I wanna check that out. I'm gonna try doing that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna run. Golden underpants.
Pairs of underwear. This is great. I feel like a new sponge.
I see how this game works. And I see Ghost World in the distance over there. Where's Squidward? I want to talk to Squidward. I want to bug Squidward.
Go bug him.
Mr. Krabs, what are you doing here?
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis.
This isn't the real Mr. Krabs.
Lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
Alright.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out.
What?
And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be...
Yeah, I'm not getting any
for some of those
glitches
shiny
when
objects.
I ground pound the chest.
This is Mr. Krabs with a C, Brehive says.
Saul points out that, SpongeBob has a thigh gap.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Saul.
Lots of cursed knowledge you're giving us on the stream today.
Yeah, I did right in the corner. It didn't work.
There's dead
why.
robots up here. I'm not sure why I'm allowed up here in the first place, but...
Do you
I
like
see
the
I'm not
music,
allowed up
Elena?
here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I see. I'm not allowed over there. That hand was too high res. There was too much detail in it.
Oh yeah, you don't like Hans?
Not when he's so realistic.
Hans doesn't want you going anywhere you're not supposed to be. I love how when you go like out of bounds, he does like a weird crawling animation.
Yeah, he's like, oh! Like he's being sucked away somewhere. I don't know why, but I thought that was a hand you dragged over to cover a glitch for a second.
Green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw.
I keep forgetting
I'm
to
still
look
getting
at
terrible
putting
connection, but oh well. I
subtitles
guess the
on.
gist. I know this game.
Also, I realized the Duplicatron really does look identical in the Game Boy Advance version.
Yeah, it totally does. Also, I never knew this, but it's actually the Duplicatotron. I'm pretty sure ever since I was a kid, I thought it was called the Duplicatron.
I mean, I still thought it was called that just now. I think the Game Boy
did you
Advance
annoy
version...
Squidward at his house?
No.
Squidward, are you okay?
Oh boy.
No, I'm not okay.
I'm pretty sure, maybe in the Game Boy Advance version, I think it is called the Duplicatron, no. I think the developers of that didn't
really?
realize what it was actually called, maybe.
Well, your nose does
Maybe,
look
I don't know.
I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh
Yeah, in
my
this
gosh,
game, they spit out robots all over the place.
Look at his face! Oh, it's the movie SpongeBob face. The meme one. They threw that in here.
They put some memes in here. One of the item animations. I was doing this one part in the Mermalair. That involves like I won't tell you. It's like but I was standing around and he did the meme where SpongeBob does like he looks I don't know. How do I describe the one where that people use it as like a way to mock people? They're like
Where he looks like a chicken?
they use alternating caps. Yeah, that one. He did that as an idle animation.
Wow.
They mentioned that they put in some Mimi idle animations on top of the ones from the original.
I like that.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring
This
back
voice.
that king jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Why'd you have to say it like that, SpongeBob? Yeah, this is like... It is amazing the degree to which this is different than the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh yeah, it's just a completely different game.
It's amazing.
It's
like,
not the same game.
they have the same plot, and that's it.
We can't jellyfish.
Yeah.
I'm going fishing for robots.
I really like
Fresh
some
a
of the
spring
like
breeze.
aspects of the plot in this game, like how SpongeBob thinks it's his
His
fault,
tongue.
and Plankton uses that to manipulate him into fixing the problem for him.
Yeah, he thinks he wished for the robots.
I like that Plankton is like, he's kind of the villain, but also he got screwed over too, so it's like...
Yeah.
So he's not exactly empowered.
I think the visuals in this game are really great. I like looking at
Oh
this
yeah,
game.
they're gorgeous.
This is so pretty.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Isn't it? It's so good. The levels in the original felt so handcrafted, and they did them such justice here.
SpongeBob's a little bit slow. Is there like a run button?
I
Or is
noticed
this his
that
speed?
too.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah, that's your speed.
This is faster.
Just met the Sponginator.
Wait, what's faster?
Well, did you see how he was running there? This is goo.
No,
SpongeBob and Patrick can't
I'm
swim, so don't let
getting
them fall in the goo.
I'm only getting like occasional glimpses of what's going on because of the
Oh.
like it keeps like buffering.
Well, the stream itself is doing fine. So it is just your end. There's no dropped frames, so...
I see. Well, yeah,
The
it's
teleport box.
fine because I know this game like the back of my bum cheeks. So
Is this
yeah,
supposed to be like the imagination
I
box?
don't really need to see it in real time. I don't know.
Also-
It sucks. I guess they didn't. The original had a really satisfying animation when you teleported through the boxes. It would like close and then pan over quickly to the other box, and it would like rattle and open up, and it was super satisfying. And I guess maybe they just didn't have time to like finish that for this game, which is a shame.
I just want to mention, look at how nice the backgrounds are, and like the continuity with them.
Oh yeah, the continuity in this game is amazing, and they did it absolute justice
really
in this
nice.
remake.
I'm a fan of this so far. The tikis get afraid when you get close to them because they know they're about to go down.
Their days are numbered. Well, their
Reese has
seconds
better
are
map
numbered.
design than Mario.
It has really good level design. There's occasional things that some might consider hiccups, but I like them.
And yeah, like, I was looking at this, so you know how we were talking about the reviews yesterday and saying that they didn't, or there was like issues with the original?
I feel like a new sponge.
I happened to be
Yeah, what on
looking
earth
up,
was that?
I happened to be looking up this game and found the page for the original version. And it
Yeah.
said that got like mediocre reviews at the time.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
the original wasn't appreciated at the time.
But it did
which
say
is
that it's a
big
cult
thing.
classic. Like it has a big fan following and a big speedrunning community nowadays.
Right.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
It's strange to me that this wasn't reviewed well at the time either, because like,
Yeah.
I will stand by this being a very good game.
Ah,
Penny.
barnacles.
I was trying to be sneaky and get that golden spatula. It didn't work out so well. I'm gonna try
Hans
again.
won't let you. Oh, you
Okay,
can land in the
mind.
water in this version? I'm pretty sure in the original, Hans would pick you up before you could get to the water.
Yeah, SpongeBob has a death animation in the water. Well, the goo.
Yeah, he has so many animations. He has like a huge pool of idle animations, a huge pool of death animations. And like all of the characters are treated the same. It's amazing. Like even like random NPCs walking around, like you can give them a smack and they have animations for getting smacked, even though they're just random fish dudes.
Wow. Let's let SpongeBob sit still for a second then and see what he does.
Oh
Or let me-
boy.
Here. Alright, let's see what he's gonna do. He likes to dance when he idles. Well, that was real interesting. Come on, do something funny, SpongeBob. Come on, SpongeBob, do something funny for us. Oh, he's playing his nose. He funny sit, Rehyve says. Oh, there's that.
Oh, did he do the shocked animation from the first movie?
No, he
I
did.
guess it's barely an animation. More like
He
an
twitches.
expression.
There's a different dance. See what else he'll do. Scratch his head. Come on, do something funny. That's pretty good.
Dance
made
for us,
faces.
SpongeBob.
Dance, SpongeBob, dance. What was that, SpongeBob?
What
Don't
did he
that
do?
one. He like took his eye out and put it on his tongue.
Oh, the eyeball tongue thing.
Now he's twerking at us.
I love the eyeball tongue thing.
Oh, there it is, Cassie. He did the chicken thing.
Oh boy.
That's a long one. You really do it. Yeah, he chicken. I think
Yep,
I've talked
he's
about
doing it.
before. I don't know if I talked about it on stream, but I always wonder what the alternating cap speech is supposed to sound like. Biss had a good impression of what they thought that that's supposed to sound like. Oops.
In my imagination, it sounds like constant voice cracks.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can get with that.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Floofshirt said, yeah, I was just typing that, like continual voice cracking.
Well, it's true.
It shines.
I like how I haven't even gotten out of this area yet, because I've just been, like, messing around.
Yeah,
An airplane.
I've also been surprised by like the game is kind of difficult a little bit, which surprised me.
Which is funny because that one review was like, this game is too easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people, yeah, just the general public doesn't seem to agree with the review scores that the game has been getting. I certainly don't agree. Like, already, like, because there was the IGN review that was a 5 out of 10. Like, this is clearly not a 5 out of 10
Yeah,
game.
what the hell?
Like, just based
Like,
on
I
the
get-
presentation alone, I would say
Right?
it's better
Like
than
I
a 5
get
out
that
of 10.
it has issues with polish in the number of voices, especially like you can see the coronavirus in the fact that when I move diagonally on the switch I go slow as hell. But overall it's a very good game with issues that just need a couple patches. And maybe that's me being an apologist for this studio, but they tried really hard. Look at how much effort they put into this.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
This is a freezy
Oh, they
fruit.
brought back all the little details, like everything. Like even when you smack the random NPCs, they've all got animations for getting smacked still. Like it's still incredible in
Bree says this
2020.
area is too pretty to leave.
The entire level is this pretty.
It's got very SpongeBob music. Aside from the more like modern sort of memes that they added in, this is very classic SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's a
Which
super.
I like because that's
It
the
was made in
SpongeBob I know the best.
2003, I think, in
Yeah.
the middle of season 2. So
This
most of it is very classic era.
Yeah. So this is SpongeBob as I know it best.
Yeah.
I missed the jump.
Ready for another fantastic
When are they gonna
day.
make a SpongeBob amiibo?
I would contemplate buying that. Have you seen the statues that came with the special
Yeah, you showed
edition
me.
of this game? They're so
It's
pretty.
some big tartar sauce. When I was younger, I thought it was tartar.
Big tartar.
I didn't know it was pronounced tartar. I thought it was tartar.
Welcome to Tartar.
I kind of wish, like, I keep wanting to play this like a Hat in Time and wanting to do a dive, but then you just have a double
Yeah,
jump.
I
'Cause the
felt
double
that
jump is
too. Like
reminding
as
me
I
of
was
Hat in
playing,
Time.
I'm like, I want to dive.
Yeah, the double jump is definitely making me think of a Hat in Time, because that's the other 3D platformer I played with a double jump. So, why is the jellyfish swimming backwards? Get out of here, jellyfish.
Cause it's a bitch.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Just my size.
Those
audio in this
barrels
game
are
is all
really
over the
well
place.
modeled.
Are
What do you
you
mean?
able to? Are you able to hear us fine over this? Like it keeps like it's very varied how loud it is at any given moment. You have never once seen real tartar sauce? Literally says that she never beat the game as a kid, so she can't wait to see us play through it.
I actually did as a kid, which surprises me, because I never finished most games as a kid.
This act.
I beat the Game Boy Advance version. Purple is the most valuable one. Whoa! It's Super Mario Galaxy in here now. Launch star. Oops. Puffer fish.
Fish.
The fishy.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Spring Breeze, that's a Kirby stage, you can't say that. That's copyright.
That's copyright.
SpongeBob, that's copyrighted. You can't say that. Nintendo will sue.
Meow. Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
Good character animations.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Somehow I survived that. You think the audio is alright? Good. Well, there was more stuff over there, so let me do that. I thought this was like a secret, but this seems to be the way to go, so... Sometimes it's hard to tell that in exploration type games. This is a bungee jump. SpongeBob can bungee from it. To bungee from the bungee hook, just jump up and touch it. To dive downward, press X. To exit the bungee hook, press circle. You flushing the toilet on my stream again, Cassie?
Ultimate
Yep.
bungee experience.
Oh, I see. This is how you're supposed to do it. Sponge butt. Sponge butt
It wouldn't
live
be an
on stream.
iconic Elena stream if I didn't.
It's true.
Boing!
There's sponge butt on my stream, Cassie.
Arrow's here.
Hi,
Yep,
Arrow.
that's his butt. You better get used to it, Elena.
Uh-oh. You came on to the stream, Arrow, right when his butt was visible. So I hope you appreciated it. Or I hope you were able to handle it. Why does
Oh,
that
Arrow
robot
is
have a
having
ham?
an egg too.
Is it a ham? Hammer?
He's a hammer.
My god.
Do you like the way they have animations to like, they have like cutscenes to introduce the robots?
Yeah. Subtitles, there we go.
Hammer! I get it!
SpongeBob get it. Hammer! How would they even know what ham is?
That's a
Underwater.
great question.
How do they have ham underwater? There, I bopped the NPC. He doesn't even speak. Super combo!
Pretty cat, take it!
Well, the stream lagged, so you didn't see it. Okay, well, good. So you were spared from the sponge butt. King jellyfish. Missed that sign earlier. This is just a big jellyfish. This is all just a big jellyfish.
I feel like a new sponge. Just my size. You've
He's a
just met the
sponge.
Spongeinator.
Monster combo. The Spongeinator. This game feels big. It's got a good sense of size to things. Yeah, so far I got no problems with this game. I just like it.
Yay!
It's really fun and nice to look at. I like all the dialogue.
Yeah, it's
Like a
funny.
spring breeze.
It's very pretty. It's very SpongeBob. I definitely look forward to seeing other locations in this game.
There's so many.
And I keep getting sidetracked just collecting a ton of things.
Remember, if you lose your underwear in a mysterious
bowling.
floating bubble, it now belongs to SpongeBob.
Hi, Shan. Shan's here. And to get up there. Trees in SpongeBob are real weird looking things, aren't they?
They truly do
SpongeBob
exist.
SpongeBob trees are a thing. So I think I need to start from over there to get on these. Yeah, from over here. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, on top of this tree.
What if his name was Spongefoot?
Oh, there's an invisible. So you can't get on top of those. There's an invisible wall. It looks like. But I thought this was like a like it's one of the bouncy platforms.
I think you have to get up another way.
Well, that's stinky. Oh, I guess I have to get up there. That stinks my stank. Shan is replanting flowers.
Oh yeah, because I think in the original you couldn't stand on those, like, trees. Not the bouncy ones, the other
Yeah.
trees. So I think like I noticed this too, the invisible wall. I think I think the devs might have done a little bit of like fuckery to like keep the level design intact. Cause this is like basically exactly the same level design.
Ooh, again. I love looking at the backgrounds here. They're so good. And the sky with the flowers.
They so are.
Which doesn't really make any sense when you think about it. But look at the detail up there of like the water, like the light playing through the water.
That's one of my favorite details in this game. It's so pretty.
It's a good detail.
Hammer! I get it!
He got the joke of the hammer again. What even are these tikis? Like, what the heck?
The fewer questions, the better.
Tikis? What even are? What even are tikis? It's like the what even are frogs, but it's tikis. Whoa!
What even are frogs?
Oh yeah, I
mean
remember
it.
the teleport bags. So from here I can get on the things. I love all the animation on the foliage.
It's so
The
pretty.
sea foliage. The foliage.
Yeah, it's foliage. Soilage.
Soil it! Soil it!
Soiled it! He soiled it. Hey, Elena.
Yeah?
He soiled it.
Why would I go for those red shiny things, shiny objects? Because the red ones are the least valuable. And if I get them, I'll just end up back here. I missed these. Then we have to go to the teleport box to get back where I was quickly. I love the colors in this too, they're amazing.
They are so pretty.
Oh, just like you.
Just like you! No. Just like you. Just like you. You're so pretty. You're my pretty girlfriend. Oh, pretty girlfriend.
Pretty nice to me live on stream. Will he get the joke next time though? Let's find out, Arrow says.
Will he get osteo
Oh, yeah, there is.
Actually, never mind.
Yeah, there is no animation on the teleport box.
Yeah, that's very much unfortunate.
You just go. I mean, I'm willing to forgive that because, like, it's just a small thing. Yeah, it does say Duplicatotron. It really does say Duplicatotron.
It truly is. False advertising. I love that you can even see downtown Bikini Bottom and Goo Lagoon from here. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit, this game is just so incredible.
Mermaid Man!
Toys and mail.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid.
That's not the real Mermaid Man either, is it?
To tell you?
No, Krabs and Mermaid Man were both, like, their voice actors weren't available.
It's unfortunate.
I think it had something to do with
Yeah,
the
it has its own charm though, it's kind of funny. You get to hear bargain bin Krabs.
You're making me hit myself!
What?
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
by clipping my toenails?
Mermaid Man is so realistic though. Like, look at the textures on him. He's too real. Mermaid Man in real life.
Mermaid Man in real life.
To do a slide that will zip down the slope at hydrodynamic speeds. Oh, he's on his tongue. He told me about this, I remember.
Yeah, you do that.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
I noticed some like other paths up there.
Yeah, you can use the box to go back to the top and redo the slide.
I just figured that out just before you said it.
Yeah, you could say it's comparable to Odyssey Floopstered. It's like it's the spaces are a bit less open than Odyssey, but yeah, you could say it's comparable.
I went on the alternate pathway. Super monster combo.
They're definitely in the same
Didn't quite
genre.
make it up there. Are you talking about Mario Odyssey, I presume?
Yeah.
And not SpongeBob 3D Obstacle Odyssey?
Believe it or not, I'm not talking about Obstacle Odyssey, but I could if you want me to. Actually, I barely know anything about that game.
Rehydrated says Mario Odyssey is like this game.
Oh, hot damn.
Well, yeah, because it came second. The music for sliding.
It unfortunately doesn't have 100 beach volley chip ball challenge.
Hey, there we
so
go.
like, I guess you could say it's the inferior game for that
I
reason
remember
alone.
I did the... or no, it wasn't the volleyball challenge. I did the jump roping challenge with a glitch. Remember there was that glitch where you like T-pose or whatever with the with the scooter. I don't remember exactly how it went, but I did it.
I love how far you can jump when you're jumping off the slides.
Yeah.
I love the slides in this game. They're so good.
You have to battle through. Oh, see, this is why it's called Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, you gotta fuck up the robots. I didn't say that on stream.
Like a new spot. Just my size.
Well, I mean, you already said it earlier.
Uh-oh.
That word. I pressed
The Duplicator-trons look so good in this game.
Also, it's funny, the robots in the Game Boy Advance version are very round, and these ones are very square.
Oh yeah.
They're very similar, but like these are like the square versions of them.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
SpongeBob, you can't say spring breeze. That's copyright.
It's fresh like a spring breeze, you know, he's gotta say it.
Whoops. Whoops! Hi, Abyss! SpongeBob reincorporated, SpongeBob recessed, SpongeBob recharged, SpongeBob redrawn, SpongeBob rebobbed.
SpongeBob
rebobbed. I gotta do this again. 'Cause I tried to make a jump that I shouldn't have.
Gosh, I can't believe this game exists.
Yeah, it's really wild, because... oh, poop.
It's got SpongeBob in it. Yeah, it's got a Sponge Man. It's got Sponge Boy.
Isn't there something weird where one of the viewers is like, why did they pick to remake this game instead of something else?
I don't know.
It was something like that, I remember.
I mean, there's a couple other SpongeBob games that are probably worthy of remakes. Like, people would probably be interested in seeing, like, the movie game and, like, Creature from the Krusty Krab again, but this one's, like, the best one, so...
I think this, so far, I think, is probably the highest quality, like, licensed game I've ever played.
Hooray!
Which is, again, bizarre why it would get a 5 out of 10.
Right?
Other than, like, all I could guess is there's some bias against licensed games still.
It's incredibly
among
big
reviewers.
tiers. This is right. SpongeBob regarded fondly by Cassie. That's the name of this game. That's what it's called. Regarded fondly by Cassie.
Oh, he got the joke again, Arrow.
Oh, he got it? He gets the joke with the hammer?
Yep, he got it again. I love the backgrounds in this so much.
They're so pretty, I swear. Are you ready to scale Spork Mountain?
SpongeBob recognizing the joke about the hammer. But yeah, this is like... Well... I mean, you already said that you like the visuals in this, but like... You agree with me, right? Like, just looking at this, like, just based on visual presentation and like animation and everything alone, I think this game does not deserve a 5 out of 10. You probably agree with that, I imagine. Hey, Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Whew, thank
He
goodness.
said,
you're
hey,
safe, Patrick.
SpongeBob, right after I said that.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
The dialogue in this game is fun.
Oh, it's time to play as Patrick. He says, I found this for you, and then he's the one who collects it.
How many of these do I have to carry?
A throw fruit. It wilts after a few seconds. Wow, he has like a tummy attack.
Ooh. Oh, hey, my
Yeah, I
back.
love that attack. It's so
And he
satisfying.
has a butt bounce. Or just a ground pound, I guess. He doesn't bounce.
Do you notice how he pulls up his pants after he does the pound?
Yeah.
Also, if you do it after a double jump, it's different.
Oh, I see. Then there's a belly flop.
Yeah, and he peels himself up
I
off
like
the
the
ground.
jump
I
sound
love
effect
it.
for Patrick, where it's the drum, like
Me too!
Like
This
an
game
elephant.
has so many good sound effects!
you
I'm
switch
so
between
in
playing
love with
SpongeBob
it,
or
I
Patrick
swear.
at a bus stop. Better hurry before.
Oh,
it
there's
works.
an NPC. You can smack him. Yeah! You smacked him!
Yep.
Woo! Up we go!
This is cool. But said somebody on YouTube's comment section pointed out something funny. The most oblivious character gets the puzzle mechanics.
Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. Someone commented that on YouTube too.
I never imagined Patrick's feet making like realistic thuds.
Oh, that's what Biss was saying. Oh.
This is a special Patrick teeter-totter that only Patrick can use. Have Patrick pick up a throw fruit, stand on the pink starfish side, then throw the fruit at the target side. Patrick will then be flung across to the other side of the lake. Whoa!
I love those teeter-totters.
Yeah, this game is really good so far. Like, I've gotten a very good impression.
Yay! That makes me so happy!
I like how squishy Patrick is. He looks like he's made out of bubble
Yeah,
gum.
he's a squishy boy.
A thunder tiki. Don't be near it when it goes boom.
Uh-oh, this one goes boom.
Uh-oh, this one goes boom.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
What? I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
I love how the other characters comment on having to wear his underwear for HP.
Don't like wearing that crap.
Why do I gotta wear this shit? It smells like sponge.
If anybody else touches the seesaw, they immediately poop. Only Patrick can survive. I said that, by the way. This guy doesn't even care that he's getting beat up by Patrick's tummy. Oh, wait, I did it again.
Beat up
learn
by
my lesson
Patrick's
about where
tummy.
that goes. You're getting belly blasted by Patrick. Patrick's
Welcome
belly
to the belly
blasters
blast.
can pick up a Thunder Tiki. Oh, so I messed that up.
Barnacle head, watch where you're going.
Bree says that guy's vibing too hard.
The rock is talking to me.
I like that you keep jumping on the tree that just bounces you back.
Yeah, I didn't learn my lesson.
Down here, pink lummox.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very.
You know what? I almost get the sense that Mr. Lawrence might have like done some of his own dialogue. Because Plankton is so good in this game, and Mr. Lawrence is like known for being very passionate about playing Plankton and being like creatively involved and stuff.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop, making low-quality design and knock-off wallets.
Plankton, you have a what?
Oh, thank you.
Plankton, you're what? Plankton, no. Oh yeah, we should check out what Patrick's idle animations are. But his smile is so big. Let's see what he... Okay, Patrick, do something funny. What? Put those back on.
Oh no! Elena, look in chat!
This says
This
Plankton's
is
right
saying
there,
Elena.
kill him.
Kill him.
No! No! He did the meme! He did the meme! Patrick memed live on stream.
I like that his pants fall down.
Yeah. Patrick wearing pants? That's for babies. Don't do that, Patrick! No! Oh, I don't like that one.
What when?
He licked his armpit. And then hated the taste of it.
Oh.
There, I did it. I killed Plankton.
That's very unfortunate.
It tainted the classic with memes. I just thought it was a fun addition.
Ooh, scary dark cave.
There's lava. Oh, scary dark cave. Patrick is like one of the easiest voices to do an impression of.
Oh, I totally agree. It's like, it's so easy. My mom used to read me SpongeBob books as a kid, and she would always do the voices, and like, her Patrick is just, it's just Patrick.
Ooh, a present in every one.
There we go. Chris says, just kidding, memes are funny. Funny. Chris says, I kinda hate how he does the meme reacting to nothing. Well, they also use that animation in game to react to things, though, so...
It is interesting, because it's also a, like, dialogue animation. So they're just like, let's put it anyway.
Yeah, let's just use it as an idol as well. This is the game is silly, so who cares?
Yeah.
I'm dying. I'm dying, Scoob. I'm dying, Gary! My SpongeBob is not very good. SpongeBob could be better.
Yeah, SpongeBob, on the other hand, is like impossible to do an impression of. Like it's Tom Kenny or bust, basically.
The ultimate Tom Kenny voice.
Right you are, Elena. It's Tom Kenny and Tom Kenny only. I'll fight.
Same with Ice King.
I think maybe. I'm willing to believe that Ice King could be imitable.
Why do I keep doing this? Again, I'm not learning.
It's funny that they gave the throw fruit, like, physics, because it didn't in the original. It would just, when you threw it, it just landed, and that was it. It wouldn't roll or anything.
It's kind of nice. Patrick, please.
Clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle. I don't know why Patrick is such an easy voice to do, but... And then the funny thing is that the guy who does the voice of him, like he's in other things, and Patrick's voice is very similar to just his normal speaking voice. And so I cannot take him seriously in anything else.
You don't need to bring the throw fruit over there, Elena. You
Well, I
already
don't know
did the
that.
thing.
I don't know what I need to do with it.
Oh, that was in the past anyway.
Yeah.
That's much better.
I was just giving my reasoning. What? Why did it just bounce off and not break the thing? What was that?
Oh yeah, I had that problem too.
Break it. Oh, it's bumping into the ceiling. It's bumping. It's bumping the ceiling, Cassie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, see those little stalactites? It's like colliding with them and coming back. It has to be low enough.
Oh!
So you have to. It has to be low enough that you don't bump the ceiling. It's a little puzzle. A little puzzle, like a little fairy.
I don't think that was the
Jump
case
over it to
in the
get to higher
original.
places.
Interesting. I don't know if that might just be a polished thing, though.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Alright.
That it's a puzzle. Or you can stack them. Well, you can try to stack them. There you go. Neat. This isn't the world's most riveting gameplay, but it's not bad. Sliding on the butt. Sliding on the butt.
This one goes boom.
This one goes boom.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. How many of these do I have to carry?
Wait, that was a lot of voice
Hey, Elena, did you know
lines
this
all in a
one
row.
goes boom?
Yeah. This is Freezy Fruit. Pick up Freezy Fruit and throw it. Freezy Fruit will temporarily freeze goo. Can slide on frozen goo until it thaws.
You truly
the
just
sonic
went
boom
through
of
all the
SpongeBob?
Thunder Tikis, didn't you, Elena?
Yep. I bummed them. What are these people even doing in here? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Maybe they're just hanging out.
In here? Why?
Maybe they're just throwing a party.
But Cassie, why?
Robot go boom!
Haha, robot go boom! That's just the meme, it's just haha, robot go burp.
Oh yeah!
Clean as a whistle.
Haha, funny robot. Boom.
It really is a treat seeing you smack children, almost smack the people in the cave with your belly.
Yeah, I'm like, what are they even doing here? Look at him twiddle his feet. Twiddle is the word I'm going to use for what he's doing right now. He's twiddling. Oh, there's a thing I missed over there. Skittling.
Oh goody, another one.
Jan says Cassie really likes SpongeBob and it is a treat.
It's cause I really like SpongeBob!
Oh yeah, that's the meme
He's
glitchly.
a
It's
little
no, you
SpongeMan.
can't just blow up robots. Haha, robot go boom. And remember, the voice, the dialogue isn't changed from the original, so it's just always been that meme inadvertently.
Right.
It was before the meme. May even pick up robots he has stunned and throw them into other robots. How do you stun them?
By ground pounding near them.
By bumping?
Yeah, he bumbas near them.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Such a weird piece of dialogue.
Plankton sounds the same as the show, because, well, you know, same
Mr.
voice
Lawrence.
actor.
Yeah, everyone but Mr. Krabs and Mermaid Man so far is their real voice actors.
Yeah, Krabs and Mermaid Man are the only ones who had their voice replaced.
Okay, Mr. Krabs is the most unfortunate one because there's a lot of... Like, Mr. Krabs is an important character.
Elena, where are you going?
Where am I going?
I thought you were just gonna leave without getting the golden spatula.
Oh, no.
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Yes.
What do you think of bootleg Mr. Krabs, Biss?
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks.
Plankton is
I
a
hear
small
that you can
man.
find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that fish, sailor!
He doesn't sound like Mr. Krabs at all!
That's great.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do. Ooh, wooden presents.
Uh-oh. I do like all the textures in this that look like the hand-painted stuff from the actual show.
Yeah. Yay, Ash is here!
Bob.
Hey, my back feels better.
I hope you like tartar sauce, Elena.
Uh-oh, it's the anchovy. Beep.
Clean as a whistle.
Hi, Ash. Got to say hi. throw the whole crab away?
Pretty sparkly thingy.
No more crab.
With the little buildings. Just admiring the scenery for a second here. That looks like Ice King's mountain over there. Speaking of Ice King.
Uh-oh. This one goes boom. Oh!
And I'm gonna be quoting the voice lines from Patrick are gonna get stuck in my head and I'm gonna be quoting them all the time.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, this
I can't
one
wait.
goes boom!
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Oh, Mrs.
Patrick doesn't have a
Love.
death animation in the goo. He just bounces
Yeah,
out.
he does. At least he did in the. Oh no, goo. When you land in it, like I think it's like if you're close enough to where you last stood, it bounces you back.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I was
but
just
otherwise
falling into
he's-
it too far. As SpongeBob.
Hello,
Yeah.
Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Yeah, this is the real Mrs. Puff.
Oh boy.
Ash says you do a perfect Patrick voice. I thought he was speaking, but it was you. And what's what we were talking about earlier? Patrick is so easy.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome.
You always thought Mrs. Puff
to
was
it.
made of pizza
Ash,
as a
that's
kid?
cursed.
Show
You're
me,
not allowed to
Mrs.
think
Puff.
that.
Why did he say show enough? Show enough, Mrs. Puff. What the heck?
Because he's a legend.
Yeah, I'm loving this game so far.
Yay! That
This is
makes me
perfect.
really happy.
Yeah, I know you got worried because of the review scores, but like, I don't know, those reviewers don't know what they're talking about.
Yay!
This game is great. It's weird that his head sags forward. What, Patrick? Tiki. SpongeBob will have to sneak up on it in order to destroy it. Oh. Patrick may throw things at it from a distance. He may. Or he may not. We don't know. Sometimes Patrick will throw things at it. You should be able to pick up these bombs.
Clean as a whistle. Again!
Clean as a whistle.
Yeah, I guess it truly is clean as a whistle.
How clean even is a whistle?
Your butt.
Oh. As long as it's not a used whistle.
I love this part where you gotta throw the robots at the water things.
Oh, you do?
Karen is not in this game, unfortunately. I love Karen. I think, Karen wasn't actually much of a character before the first movie, so it makes sense that she didn't even appear in this game, because she barely appeared in this show before, like, until after the
Like a
first
spring
movie.
breeze.
Sneaking up on them.
Just my size.
Got it. I'll go do that area with Patrick again. Bus sign looks like the word bis, Ash says. Yeah, that was another complaint that you said in the review, was that they didn't like that you had to change characters at the bus stop. Seems fine to me, because like they put it
Right?
where you need it. Like this is an area where
Exactly.
you need to switch characters, so like do they
Right,
not
you're
like
never
to
gonna-
have to? Do they not? Are they that opposed to having to walk 10 feet to switch characters?
Ouch! That's much better. Ouch! Clean as a whistle.
That's much better. Oh, oops.
Oh!
I'm having a hard time stunning them. I'm not sure I understand that mechanic yet.
I find it easier to stun them using the single jump ground pound, like right next to them.
That's what I was trying to do. Rehive says how to create robot wife. Yeah, Ash says at least it doesn't take 10 years to swap your character. It's pretty fast. Yeah, agreed.
The belly flop can stun from a further distance.
Oh, I see.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. This does. It's making me think of the episode with the suds. This doesn't seem right.
That's much better.
Make him clean the toilet.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Whoops, that was just death to robot.
Right. So shiny.
Rip in peace, robot. Bobo butt.
SpongeBob Planet Robobot.
Yeah, that's what this game is.
You know that account that's cheaper than the Diddy Kong pack? And gets retweeted. Kirby Planet Robobot is cheaper than the Diddy Kong pack. As someone who has Diddy Kong as like a mortal enemy, that Diddy Kong pack is like extra terrible to me.
Truly.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Here's a whistle.
Wait, he says it tartar.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Patrick doesn't know how to pronounce tartar.
He's a genius.
What if I was a genius?
What?
What if I was a genius?
That's much better.
Diddy Kong?
No.
What if Diddy Kong was a genius?
Nintendo, can someone who's good with economy help me balance this budget? This says game $0, Diddy Kong $34. Nintendo, somebody help, my player base is leaving.
My face hurts from smiling so much.
Oh. Imagine spending
It's SpongeBob.
$34 for Diddy Kong.
Truly.
That was what really, like, the moment that I really, like, felt how bad Mario Kart Tour was when I realized that this is a Mario game where you have to pay separately for Mario. Mario isn't in it by default.
This one goes boom. A robot go boom. I will crush them.
He likes to talk about things going boom.
Yeah, they go boom.
Imagine a SpongeBob game where you had to pay separately for SpongeBob.
Who would you start as? Oh my god, I never thought of that, Ira. I bet it is though. Because they pee.
Yeah, that's Shan, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah,
Shan.
that's Shan.
Hi, Shan.
That's Shan.
Tartar sauce.
I always forget.
Yeah, well.
I'll try to remember.
Poop. And Ash's wisploid. Bree is easy to remember because she's just Bree in the chat.
Yeah, Rehive. And Biss is Biss.
Yeah, Biss is Biss.
Yeah, I know who you are. You're on our streams all the time. I just always forget the, like, connecting your username to your name.
SpongeBob should come back here later when he knows the cruise bubble move.
Hey, he's gotta go cruising on ya.
A present in everyone! Ooh, my butthole.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Of course Cassie knows Glitchy!
Yeah.
How would I not know Glitchy? Glitchy's a legend.
This seems like a SpongeBob area mostly.
Hey, my
Oops.
back feels better.
Tried to pick that up, but it didn't work. No, don't break that. Don't break that tiki. Need to pick that up.
Hey, Elena.
Yeah.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, it doesn't, does it? I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits anyone but him. Anyone would put on his underwear and it wouldn't fit.
Absolutely true. As I yawn.
How does it...
Underwater trains? Yeah, I think like not like as like a usual thing, but like, you know, it's a long show. There's been a few trains. I agree, Ash.
There you go. Imagine squeezing your butt into a cube. Alright. You've done it now. It's time for the butt cube.
Hard as a rock. Ouch.
Patrick, why
Oh
would
my
you
god.
say that?
Arrow says that worms are just trackless organic trains.
Arrow, why? On my stream? I think
Shan, that's exactly it. It is always square. Like in the show, his underwear is just always square.
I wonder if I have enough shiny objects to open this. Good music in this game too. You mentioned it earlier, but yeah,
It's so good.
Good stuff. I really don't understand the tikis. Or the fruit, for that matter. Why are watermelons growing underwater?
That's a great question.
Well, I guess they are watermelons, but it's not that literal. And what's with all the missiles everywhere?
Oh, they're getting chucked by those chucking guys.
Oh, well, I mean, they just sort of exist. There's just rockets embedded in the ground all over the place.
Those! Yeah, I feel like it was supposed to give it like a war-ish aesthetic. Like everything's supposed to be kind of like fucked up by the robots. Wait, I didn't say that.
It's too late, Cassie. You've already said it like 3 times now.
Uh-oh. Biss, show us the steam train.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around. I don't know why I'm so compelled to just like repeat everything Patrick says, but I can't stop.
Mushroom Bob Square? What?
Again!
Ooh, Oh, again! Again! Oops. The unbreakable tiki. The unbreaky. The random fish people are wild.
Oh yeah, there it is. Do you know what episode that's from? I'm guessing either the Wild West one or the one with Fred and his leg. Because I remember there's a gag where he tries to get his leg run over by a train.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted, but okay.
That's much better.
That's much better.
Oh, it's neither of them, okay.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear.
Yeah, I haven't seen that episode.
There we go. This game is really fun. It's really nice.
Yay! It makes me happy!
Wooden presents.
I'm so happy you like it.
Yay! Where should I throw this? Wonder. I don't see anything nearby that would make sense to throw it to. There's nothing to like get in the water nearby. I'll just keep going and see if there's anything that makes sense.
Oh, don't look down, Patrick. Don't look down. Ah, I looked.
Oh, I looked!
I actually did this section as SpongeBob. I forgot that... Well, actually, no, I didn't forget that there were sections where, like, it was optional what character you brought.
Oops.
But I don't know why it suddenly was a surprise to me, because...
I mean, there's throwable stuff
Just
here,
the case.
so...
Right.
Oh, I missed that over there. There we go. I like playing as Patrick a bit better than SpongeBob at the moment.
Really? How come?
I don't know, he's funny.
Yeah, he truly is.
He's funny.
I think they dogged up the coding on the Totem platform, because, like, you don't seem to jump properly off of that thing.
Yeah, well, I made it work. I made it twerk. Yeah,
See, that's another example of how, like, it really seems like the coronavirus impacted this game and its development. Because, like, it's so good, and then there's, like, little polish stuff that it needs, like
Shen
that.
says, wait, I get it, the robots are ham-fisted. No, actually, they have a hammer. As SpongeBob has pointed out on many occasions. It's like, haha, I get it, a hammer! They hit things with the ham.
Hammer. Ha! I get it!
Yeah, SpongeBob really gets it. Your pun was more thought out than the one that they actually did, Shan. Gosh dang it. Yeah, something is a little bit crunked up. I'm going backwards. Ouch! No, Patrick, we're just gonna leave because we're just trying to get back to where we were. Oh, I gotta do all this again, huh? Okay. I really fell.
Don't forget the teleport boxes.
There we go. I was looking for one. There we go. Had to reach the teleport box. Can you go bother Squidward, Shan says.
Yeah, go to Squidward's house after this level.
This level is really long. We've been playing this for
Oh yeah,
more than
all
an
the
hour.
levels have quite a lot of content. And there's 9 of them. Like 9 and then some, sort of, because like you
No!
also have the boss levels.
Why is it like
if you
this?
want to count those, I guess. And then also one of the bosses has kind of its own like little level thing going on. But I won't spoil that.
Yeah,
biz.
this is this is the first like less polished part I've seen.
Wow.
Is these platforms.
Obviously, I was introduced to the polish issues right from the start because of the joystick thing.
Yeah.
That's a really donked up problem. I think it's amazing that made it into the final, but coronavirus is coronavirus.
It seems like one of those things where the Switch was like the lowest priority version,
Right.
which is often the case for whatever reason. The Switch is the afterthought version of a lot of games. There we go. This was probably made with PS4 and PC in mind.
Yeah,
Mostly.
I was thinking.
As most games nowadays are.
I don't think SpongeBob
Well, and then
fits
Xbox,
quite
but
right.
Xbox is basically just
Robot
PC.
go boom.
Like, there's so much like shared between like Windows and Xbox that if you make a game for one, you've basically made a game for the other.
I'm actually surprised I didn't hear about the control stick issues in the reviews I watched, because I specifically watched reviews for the Switch version, so did they not notice?
I was gonna say, maybe people are less observant on those things than you are.
Yeah, and like, maybe, the thing is, maybe they're less observant, and on top of that, it impacted their, like, experience so much that maybe that's why they gave it such low scores.
Well, as Biss always likes to say, reviewers are famously bad at explaining what they mean when they don't like controls. I made it.
So shiny.
Like, they know that they don't like the controls, but then they can't explain what's wrong with them,
Right.
you know? And there's the classic line, you gotta play it yourself to be able to tell.
Right.
I can't explain it to you, you would have to play it yourself to know what's wrong. A bus stop. Is there any reason to be SpongeBob? SpongeBob can jump up walls when this symbol appears. Okay, yeah, there is a reason to be SpongeBob. Biss, games reviewer, platform bad because I miss jump. Games reviewer, Dark Souls good because I miss attack. Is this the same voice actor as Big the Cat? No!
This game's draw distance is amazing.
That's no bad.
It was like that in the original, too.
Oh, SpongeBob has wall jumping. He just jammed
Like,
his
it
whole self
amazes
against
me
the
how
wall.
much level you can see at once.
Objects disappear, though. You can't see, like... You can't see objects from far away. But the level geometry stays
You there, Elena?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, wait, that's the same death animation they had in the Game Boy version.
What is?
Where he falls apart.
Oh yeah, that's only one of his death animations.
How am I supposed to... I swear I beat one of these as SpongeBob earlier. Maybe I didn't. A golden spatula.
They're tough. They take 2 hits.
Oh, that makes sense then. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was missing that aspect of things. I just thought it just wasn't working, because they didn't die immediately. This looked more like...
Well, that would be very
He
unfortunate.
dabbed! He just dabbed!
What? He
Yeah,
did?
He dabbed! This fish... Why did he dab? Those look more like earmuffs than headphones, is what I wanted to say. He's like
I
dancing
think
like
tartar
this.
sauce is like made of fish.
I mean, there he did it. He dabbed again.
Do you mean to tell me they gave a dabbing animation to a random NPC?
Yep. They made him dab.
I gotta see this.
He's doing it again.
What? They really did. They really gave a dabbing animation to a random NPC. Oh my god, this is legendary.
There you
That's
go. See,
literally.
he just keeps doing it.
See, the team cared so much that they wanted to put that shit in. I love that so much.
Remember how they made
Oh my
Luigi
God.
dab in Mario and Rabbids?
Yeah, that was funny. I think it's kind of funny when people get upset over those things because it's like, oh, I thought it was funny because
Yeah, it always makes me laugh. Thumbnail
Like if
material.
anyone was gonna dab, it would be Luigi.
Yeah.
Because it's comically lame. Or hold on, I shouldn't use that word. Comically, uncool.
Trying to help out today.
Step quietly.
Luigi
there.
doesn't realize
That king jellyfish
how
is
most
just
people
up at the
see
top of this
dabbing.
path. Good luck.
Look,
You'll
Mario,
need it.
look at this move I learned.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy. I feel like a new sponge.
Hey, Mario, check out this move I just learned how to do.
No, Luigi, that's a dab.
That's cringe, Luigi.
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
I'm actually super surprised they gave a random fish a dabbing animation. That like so few people even notice.
Wow. Oh! Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Let's see. Oh, there's a teleport box. Can't open that yet. Wow, boss, that's not a giant robot. That's different from the Game Boy version.
Yeah. There's 3 sub bosses and 3 robot bosses in this game, so you get 6 in total. It's really neat.
I don't know how to attack it.
You know
Oh, I
when
see.
he does the yeah.
I just
you
got it. Slap him again. Oh no, it's birthing the jellyfish. This is making me think of Splatoon.
Oh, how come?
The little noises that the king jellyfish made sounded like Splatoon.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Finishing slap.
I feel like a
I don't
new
know why they
sponge.
sounded like Splatoon, but made me think of Splatoon for some reason. And he flexes. Oh, come on, I jumped over that. When he dies, there is like the like flatlining
Yeah.
sound.
That's such a weird choice, but that was in the original too. It's weird.
Slap him. That's such a... It's such a thing to appear on the screen in a video game.
It truly is. I don't actually remember if the original had those. I think they put those in for, like, conveyance, but...
I mean, it's just funny.
Like... yeah, it doesn't really convey
Slap
much.
him. I like it. It's funny. Reminds you of dying in Gmod. Well, because I think that sound is just from Half-Life. Poop. He hit me. He slapped the heck out of the jellyfish. Jelly? You just noticed the Jelly King is showering
before you get there. It's funny.
The shower keeps going. Get the jelly.
Like a new sponge. Number one
Oh, it
in the
drained.
Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Thank you.
It shines.
Now what are we doing? You may use this teleport box once both boxes have been opened up. Now what?
Did you grab the jelly?
Yeah. Oh, there's a slide. This is a big one. We're gonna slide the big one. Looks like there's an alternate path somewhere I missed. Oh, almost made it. Let's see what else there is around here. It's Larry the Lobster! Is it time to start living like Larry? Gonna beat him up.
It looks like you'll have to make a huge jump at the end of that ramp.
Yeah, Squidward is an octopus. He is not a squid.
Yep.
Wow, that's a mighty big leap. I hope I can make it.
Oh, Larry doesn't really react when you bump him.
Oh, he does?
He's too tough. He just sort of wipes himself off. Idly.
Oh, so he does have an animation.
Yeah, I was going to say he doesn't really react much. He doesn't really seem to care.
I was almost surprised because everyone has an animation for getting smacked,
SpongeBob
as far
can't
as
hit
I
him
know.
hard enough for him to be bothered by it. Oh, we're back at home. Look, we've just gone in a big like horseshoe. SpongeBob is an aphid. What biz? What? Like how it just looks like you're just out in the middle of the ocean. At first. Aha! I found the alternate path, but slightly too late. Hans had to remove me. Well, Hans failed to remove me. He like put me back where I was, and then the game was like, wait a minute, that's not right. We're just gonna reload. There it goes. Wait a minute, SpongeBob can't go there. Oh yeah, I want to mention to everybody, I posted about it, but in case you didn't see that, I have a stream planned for the 30th now, which is... Oh, thank you, Hans. This is what he was supposed to do.
Oh, yeah, you take the left path.
Oh, I wanted the sock! Give me the sock! What the heck is going on?
Do you like the sliding?
This area is very glitchy if you fall off.
Do you like the sliding, Elena?
Yeah, it's fun though. Other than
I
that,
love the sliding in this game.
But yeah, so on the 30th, I'm going to stream Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because Min Min comes out the day before.
Yeah, Elena, you're trying to go backwards, so it's trying to push you backward, so that's why it's slowing you down.
Oh.
Yeah, this isn't the most intuitive slide in the game.
Yeah, so Min Min comes out the day before, so we're gonna stream that, and also I'm specifically streaming on the 30th and not the 29th because the 30th is Weber's birthday in Animal Crossing. So I'm going to stream that too. So it's gonna be Super Smash Bros. And Weber's birthday. Oh, hold on. But I want to get that sock.
Oh, he was walking on water. We got Jesus in here.
Also, Weber was wearing his hat today.
He's a hat boy.
Yeah, he was a hat boy today. A hat boy genius. Oh, I see. You're supposed to go here. Ah. Now I see how it is.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Now I'm just imagining that that SpongeBob licked that sock. 'Cause his tongue is out like that.
Yeah,
So he collected it with his tongue.
That's why he puts his tongue out.
Alright, we finally finished a stage, and we've been streaming for almost 2 hours.
Wow. How much longer do you want to go?
We're playing a little while longer. Oh, we got the jelly for Squidward. That's right. Now I remember what we were doing. Yeah, people can bring Weber gifts if they so choose.
Can I give him my life savings?
Also, I made 3 million bells from turnips today, which is the best I've ever done. 426 bells per turnip. Pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hog wild.
Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
I think you can get into Goo Lagoon already if you have 10 spatulas. If not, you can probably get some spatulas from Patrick, Krabs, and Squidward in
Yep,
the
I have
hub
10
world.
spatulas.
Oh, sweet.
Should we go to Goo Lagoon?
Yeah, you have your pick of Goo Lagoon or downtown Bikini Bottom.
Let's let the chat decide. Do you want Goo Lagoon or
Oh, yeah.
Bikini Bottom? Downtown Bikini Bottom. I mean, we're obviously in Bikini Bottom already. I like how Weber's birthday, like Weber is such a big character for like the stream that like Weber's birthday is going to be like a big event on the stream.
Yeah. Arrow wants Goo Lagoon. I also want Goo Lagoon.
Lagoon. Googa Goo.
Rehydrated says Goo Ga Goo.
Time for Googa Goo.
Oh,
This is
this
downtown.
counters with downtown. Let's see what Glitchy
Press
has to
R1
say.
to enter Squidward's house.
Yeah, go
Why
in
doesn't
Squidward's
Weber have
house.
a wiki page yet?
Oh my god, you're right. He needs one.
This morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I
That
don't know
picture
what
on
to
the
do.
wall behind
How can I
him.
fix everything?
Why is there a Squidward's head mounted on the wall?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Squidward wants to watch SpongeBob jump around for his amusement. Why is there a squid moose? Well, it's gone now.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
It's Handsome Squidward. They put Handsome Squidward on the wall.
in my life.
Squidward doesn't even react when I destroy his art.
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
Squidward would have hyper-detailed paintings of himself. The memes here kind of work, Biss says. How could you concentrate on anything with that portrait? Does he have bold and brash? I didn't see it, no.
You could help me out. You're
It's in the trash.
Don't touch me.
Remember, it's in the trash.
Elena, did you hit the big portrait?
No, I did not. What? Mustache mode. Also, this shelf is amazing because it's just like in the
Yeah,
shelf.
it was
Just
like
the
that in
little
the original too.
Just the little drawings like in the cartoon.
Did you hit the big portrait?
Yeah, I've destroyed all of his furniture, which gave me a sock.
Do you like the mustache?
Yeah, I destroyed all of his furniture and all of his art, and I get a sock.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Wait, how do you get to the other rooms in the house? Squidward?
You don't. It's only this room. Oh, I see.
Squidward, Oh, I see. This is upstairs because these are the eyes. I just thought this was the front door, and I was like, wait a minute. How does your house function, Squidward? But okay, I get it. That's just a doorway into the house.
I never thought of it like that, but that's probably the case. It probably is upstairs.
Yeah, well, yeah, why would it have the windows if it wasn't? It's those windows.
It's a bit of a shame that it doesn't have like all of Squidward's house, but then again, Squidward's house isn't like the interior isn't really that iconic. Like
that room is pretty
memorable.
iconic because he's there
It's
a
just kind
lot.
of Squidward's house.
Well, and Squidward's bathroom is iconic.
Oh yeah.
Should have been able to go into Squidward's bathroom.
Can't you see I'm busy spoiling myself?
Can't you see I'm busy soiling myself?
Squidward is self-obsessed and an artist.
Oh, there's the tree dome. So, Goo Lagoon, I think, is what people most voted for.
Goo Lagoon! Oh, by the way, before you go to Goo Lagoon, can I show something interesting?
What?
If you go to like the edge of the like walkable area before you go out of bounds, do you see how there's that sort of cliff?
Yeah.
Like the small cliff. In the original, that was a line of red paint, like a dotted line of red paint.
Oh.
And there was no cliff. So it's interesting that they made
natural.
that. Yeah.
I think I like this solution better. I mean, because there's a clear divide still, but it looks more natural.
Right. It's interesting that they changed that to me, because they basically didn't change anything about most of the level geometry.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Me too. It's a good idea.
This is just funny to me, because in the show, this area is like so open and like just barren, nothing. And then now
Right.
here, like it's so like dense. There's like tons of stuff everywhere.
Right.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What
Gonna give him
sock?
his socks.
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Wait, how is it lost if you know where it is, Patrick?
A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection.
Nice sock right in my face during this cutscene.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Yeah, Arrow, there's a Flying Dutchman themed level, like, in the third
Golden turkey baster.
You mean
world?
spatula?
I wouldn't call it a world, but the hub area is split into 3 different sections, and it's in the 3rd section.
Now they're back home.
So it'll be a while before we get there.
Here's your golden
But it's a cool
back scratcher.
level.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Patrick, what?
I don't speak Italian. Did you find my lost socks?
Not yet, Patrick.
Oh. Did they find you?
Oh, Shan, the hand is Hans. He's a character named Hans, and he's a big hand. And that's Hans.
Oh, there we go. That's the button to see what we have. No socks at the moment. So I had exactly 10. Alright, Goo Goo Goon it is.
Goo goo goo!
Wait, what? Why was it? Oh yeah, you have to do it this way. It's a little confusing. My Patrick voice is perfect.
Oh yeah.
Now Bree is saying my Patrick voice is perfect. I didn't know it was that good. Well, as I was saying earlier, I just thought it was an easy voice to do. Oh, nice texture
One thing
there.
I definitely
Oops.
prefer about the original is the pause screen.
But all is not well here on Paradise.
The pause screen is major nostalgia.
That texture took a bit too long to load in. That was...
I'm seeing you just crawl along the road to Goo. I don't remember if there actually was a road to Goo Lagoon in the original.
Okay, Biz.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, look, see, it's all continuous because you can still see the houses over there.
Exactly, I love it.
When Bis says BRB, it means Bis right back. You can use the bubble bash to move things.
Yeah, Bis right back.
Oh, neat. We're probably not going to do this whole level on stream today.
It's a good level.
But I just imagine it's going to be long like the other one, so...
Yeah. It's a shame too, because the last section of this level is really neat.
What's with all the do not cross?
Let me get there.
Is there like a crime scene here?
Oh yeah! I never questioned that.
Well, I did. Here's the Goo Lagoon sign. There, now that texture looks much nicer. For a second, it was like 2 pixels across.
Right.
That could have been polished up a little bit more, the texture loading, but... it was only a second.
Right.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
SpongeBob, do I look burned?
Well, you do look a little red.
Barnacles! That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, the models for the characters are a big improvement over old 3D SpongeBob games.
Yeah, a big robot stole
I did love the models in the original game, though. They were lovely.
And the lighting is so much better, and just like the texturing is much better. They all look like soft.
Oh no!
Oh, there's now a Weber
Everyone will
wiki page,
burn,
by the way.
And then they'll get all itchy and
Oh
peel.
boy!
Exactly! You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot.
I just now realized that Larry the Lobster is also voiced by Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah, he
I
is.
just detected that.
I
in
always
his voice.
forget that.
That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to
For
him.
a second, he sounded like Plankton, and I was like, oh. Oh, goodbye, Bree.
Bye, Rehydrated.
SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn.
We'll play this for just a few more minutes.
Connect all
I got
the
other stuff
towers
to do
and
today.
the light will shoot right out of the big reflector
I
on
can't
the
wait
island.
to the
Then
next
all you
time we
have to
play
do
it.
is swim out to the island
Yeah, we can
and
do
turn the
that
big
tomorrow
reflector
or
onto the
Friday,
robot.
whichever works better for you.
Whenever.
I'll stay here and protect the
Well, we'll
babes.
find out tomorrow if you are ready to play again. Or to stream
Yeah.
again, I mean.
But I can't swim.
There's a sock that I missed on the previous stage because you have to be Patrick at the beginning of the stage and then use the freeze fruit. So I gotta go back and do that at some point.
I feel like a new sponge.
I feel like a new sponge! Oh, I need Patrick. Patrick. I gotta go down here. Hit the button. Very bright here.
Yeah, it was much darker in the original. It wasn't
That's
a
weird.
beach day.
That's really weird to hear, actually. Wouldn't have expected that. Because, like, yeah, this is just how I would expect this place to look, you know?
Right.
I have more buttons to press, I see. Bliffstrid says, I want to hug robots. Beating up small children on the beach.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
So is this just like a puzzle that I'm supposed to solve here? Presume?
I don't actually remember. I
You
think
do,
I
Mr.
only
Fish.
did this like a couple of times as a kid, because obviously, like having one save file, you just like do things once, and then like I would just like explore the levels afterward.
I'm confuzzled. Oh, there we go. So where is it going? Oh, so it's going over there. So I gotta hit a button there. Can I bounce on this guy? Yep. Beautiful.
Like a spring breeze. Ow.
This is a good game. Happy with this game. Well, I was just going into the water. So what if I hit this one?
A fun fact about this game is in the show, SpongeBob and Patrick can swim, or they can't swim, but Sandy can. And in the game, Sandy doesn't appear in any levels that have water.
Oh.
Or well, I guess goo.
Yeah.
Doesn't appear in any levels that have goo. So
Well, yeah, it makes a point to point out
There's no
SpongeBob
swimming.
and Patrick can't swim, so
right.
don't let them get in there. But then I expected that then you would have Sandy to swim with later, but apparently not.
Nope.
This is weird. Hope that's wrong. So this one. This is very interesting. I'm gonna finish this little mission here, and then we will be done with streaming for today. Oh, there's the juice bar. I wonder if this was too early for it to have, like, the tough guy bar. Like the original game, I mean.
What?
You know, the How Tough Are Ya? That place.
Salty Spittoon. I
Yeah.
don't think that was on. I don't think that was in Goo Lagoon, but no, the Salty
was it?
Spittoon isn't in this game.
Oh. I always thought it was at Goo Lagoon. Because it was at, like... I don't know. Made sense to me.
Makes sense to me.
If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard, connect all the towers and shoot the light out to the big reflector on the island. When the light is pointed at the island, go there and turn the last reflector.
Yeah, it's pointed there now, so now we have to go there. But we won't on this stream. Okay, checkpoint. We will end for now. We'll go ahead and manually save. And we'll go back to the menu. Well, this is a cool game. I like this a lot.
Yay! I'm really glad.
Yeah. Look at how bouncy he is on the menu.
He's a menu boy.
He really is. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to recharge my controller. Yeah, I'm really glad that you came to join me, Cassie.
Yay! I'm really
nice.
glad I did too.
Yay! Close. Yeah, so we'll play that again either tomorrow or Friday, whenever you are ready for it, Cassie.
Okay.
And then
I love
Thursday,
you.
yay! Thursday, I'm gonna do Bug Fables and Pokemon DLC, and then Friday I'm gonna be on Ash's stream, and he's going to play the update beta for Pizza Time Explosion. And then Sunday, Biss and I think we're gonna do ARMS. Biss wants to play ARMS with me. Or wait, what day is that? Let me see, how many days do we have here? So Friday is the 26th, Sunday is the 28th. Okay, so that doesn't interrupt the 30th stream. I was like, wait, which day is the 30th? That's Tuesday next week. Yeah, that'll be Weber's birthday, and Min Min and Super Smash Bros. But yeah, we're gonna do, I think, ARMS and Wonderful 101 on Sunday. So that's gonna be fun. For now, the stream is done. I'm going to play Minecraft now. Not on stream, but anybody who would like to join me for that is welcome. I'm gonna check out the Nether stuff. And yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you either tomorrow or Friday. I'm gonna be streaming with Ash also on Friday, but we'll have time to do both, I'm sure. So I'll see you then, everybody. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being on with me, Cassie.
Bye-bye! You're welcome. I love you.
Bye-bye.